One.
Yo, we back, man. Another edition of Studio 56 podcast. Yes, what we on? 63, 64? Did I put the right number?
63, I believe.
Man.
I believe 63.
Yeah,
63.
We 63.
63 in, man. Y'all know what it is. Hopefully y'all had a good week. A lot that went on since last week. We got Pookie in the building to my left.
Whoop.
Twan to my right. Y'all know what it is.
World?
Info all in the link in the description. This is going to be on all streaming platforms. Visuals right here on the Urban Politicians TV YouTube channel. But make sure you go to Apple, Spotify if you want to just hear the audio while you're on the road. You driving 18. I know we got a few truck drivers that be tapped in.
Yes, sir.
While you cooking in your house, cleaning up your house, you could just play the audio.
Yeah, man. And shoot us some reviews on there, man. You
for sure.
Yes, sir.
Everything like that, man. It's on all streaming.
Some 5 stars, that mug.
For sure. All streaming, man. So
shout out AC. What's up, boy?
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody's gonna catch the replay gang and all that on YouTube.
Yes,
we here though, man. We rocking. It's gonna be a good day today. First and foremost, bro, I think it was something I wanted to tap into first, man. Dang, what was it? I don't remember it was something I was like, this is important. We need to speak on this first before we get anywhere.
Damn, and you just told me and I forgot.
It was something that I was like, damn, nigga, gotta show them some love. And it'll come back to me though. It'll come back to me. I know the Haiti situation was crazy at the border. Yeah, that got real. It started getting national attention.
Pook opened my eyes up on that shit.
That was crazy. I'm still trying to figure out where them people went though. Low key, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shit, they damn sure ain't told us.
I don't know where they went, but bless them, man. I hope
they, for real,
they good. Man. They families, you know what I'm saying? All them kids and them women out there. You know what I'm saying? I hope they good. Man.
Nah, for real, man.
Gotta be good, man.
That was crazy, bro. Like that was a crazy sight to see, dog. I just could not believe that. But this is the world we live in, bro. This is the world we live in. You gotta call it how you see it. I think sometimes we don't be want to call it how we see it, but we got to in situations like that, bro. Like you gotta call it how you see it.
You definitely do.
For sure. I guess we'll get right into it, man. The R. Kelly situation. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I don't see nothing wrong.
Well, I see a lot wrong.
Yeah.
Clear that out.
Because he look like my man's is in a little bit of hot water right now, man.
That nigga in a lot of hot water, man.
You want to give us the rundown on that end?
So as everybody knows, R. Kelly been fighting these sexual abuse allegations, underage girls allegations, some even involving men. Basically sexual entrapment, basically running like a sex cult, having his team be involved with it. We've been seeing it hit the headlines. Now, Pookie made a good point earlier when he was like, hey, man, he must have pissed somebody off or somebody was after him because after that Surviving R. Kelly shit came out,
it was on.
It was up.
It was like,
yeah,
He actually bombed that interview with Gail. You can look at that on YouTube. He did a horrible job on there, just emotionally breaking down.
I was like, oh, shit.
You can take it back to the other interview with Torre, where when he was asked, did he like teenage girls? And he said, when you say teenage, how young are we talking?
And you know what's so crazy, bro? I remembered it when I seen it, but I really forgot all about that.
Bro,
I had never seen it till Ant showed it to me. I had just heard about it. I never
cause that's one of them joints right there. Like all the shit that's going, like if you start looking into it on YouTube, it probably start popping up in your phone now.
Right.
You're gonna see people taking the clips and you know what I'm saying, making all the type of videos.
Yeah.
And that's one of them things where you got to know the situation, but R. Kelly, like they say, he's not the brightest, he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but
Facts.
You know the conversation, you know the tone of everything going on, you know what people talking about. So when somebody asks you about talking to an underage girl, your response should be, nigga, fuck no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, like, not inquiring in more detail how young we talking. It's like, so you actually flirting with the window of opportunity at that point.
Bro, he just told on himself without telling on himself type shit.
That's exactly what
100%.
Then he tried to, you can hear the way he's tried to clean it up. He kind of, you know what I'm saying? 19. I do got some friends. It's 19.
I do got some friends.
I got a lot of friends that's 19.
Head ass.
But if we talk
Now,
about
if you're talking about some underage girls, no. R. Kelly, man, sad day. That's, you know, when you look at those two things, it's kind of a shapeness of your character. But all in all, like I say, I'm always on the side because I try to be responsible with covering news and speaking on people's lives. And, you know, news is news. If your shit in the news, it's going to get talked about.
Yep.
We going to talk about that if it's in the news, fam. But when you got shit like, you know, the details come out of people in your crew reaching out to the girls that's accusing you this and telling them that they would pay them to change their story.
Right.
They telling these girls to change their story and for money. And they part of your crew. Then the feds put this out there that they have intercepted that call and they're listening in. And now the two guys that's part of your crew have pled guilty to this. That's when I saw that, I said, R. Kelly is fucked.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I said, R. Kelly is fucked up now.
I ain't gonna lie. I really knew his ass, like when they arrested him, when they finally like really arrested him, I just knew. I was like, well, he gonna have a hard time trying to get up out of this shit.
Yeah.
Because how long this shit go back. You see what I'm saying? And then you gotta think about all this time. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
And that shit is just repetitive.
You know what I'm saying? Like
repetitive over the years.
And then the whole shit about it, like how he grew up and was molested and all that shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit come out is like, all right.
And which we understand.
Nah,
that. Well, I can't say we understand that, but I mean you can half-ass, you know, empathize with him on that. But do that give you a?
No, I'm saying him saying that kind of like make it like, okay, well, you one of them. You know what I'm saying? You took that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like you was trying to have a nigga empathize, because I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, all right, you trying to like say that's why you do what you do.
All right, but that's not
you know
not a good reason. Like you can't, ain't no good reason for what you doing, man. You know,
and that's how he was kind of trying to use that shit, in my opinion. You know, like, all right, yeah, I was woo-de woo, but you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? I've been freaking and fucking since I was this young. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he said about that shit.
Tell you like this, man.
I'm just saying.
Found guilty on all charges, all across the board.
Damn, Kelly.
Bro, they read his shit so quick today that they hadn't even got the verdict on all the other charges on CNN yet. They only had part of it, and it's like, okay, we just got word he's found guilty on these too. Like, it was like, as soon as they heard guilty, let's go right to it. See it in. We right on it. And then it was like, okay, guilty on this also. It was like, fuck, bro. So he faces up to 20 years in this case. Up to 20 years facing. He will be sentenced next May of 2022 is his sentencing. He
ain't got no criminal, he got like criminal like any type of criminal background.
No, but
I'm talking about like from anything old.
I know he went to court.
He
went to court for this same situation before, but he was able to get off on it or something. I can't remember exactly what happened.
Right.
But he still has charges in Minneapolis and Illinois that he got to go face. This was in New York.
Yeah, so he ain't.
These were the New York cases.
Right.
This is the New York court in Brooklyn. So he still has to go fight charges in other places, 2 other places. 20 years maximum on this is what he facing. So with him being 54 right now, what does that say, bro? I'm 54 years old, and I got found guilty on all of this, sex trafficking, all these other things. I still got to go to 2 other states and fight these charges. I hate this. Hey, we just got to call it like it is, bro. He might not ever see the light again, dog.
That man sitting on dock of the bay, man.
Yeah. That's just keeping it honest, bro. Like, that nigga might be stuck, bro. Who knows, man?
Prayers for that young man, man.
Well, prayers
man.
Well, it's one of them things.
Now
too,
I'm gonna
bro.
say prayers. Let me tell you what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say prayers for him, bro, because you know what I'm saying. Niggas. It's just man, pray for that nigga, bro, because he gonna have a hard time in that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? From the shit that they saying that he did to little kids and shit, bro, he gonna have a hard time. You know, you gonna have a lot of motherfuckers hollering about some. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, we need this. Fuck that motherfucker.
But see, this is the part that makes it. This is
all
the part.
That good, but shit,
this is the part that makes
man.
it. This is the part where it makes people say "fuck you." I think when you have these type of issues, and true, whatever you got a problem, but when you start hurting other people because of your problem, but then you try to find your way out of it, like you try to mastermind it. See, that's your.
And that's why
that's the part that makes you. That's the part that makes you like, hey, nah, nigga, you really a sick person outside of your condition of being whatever got passed down to you because you trying to mastermind it, knowing that you doing wrong.
Exactly.
So you know what you doing is wrong now.
Think about. I hate to say it because the nigga music, you know, niggas grew up on it, but it's literally all in the fucking music, bro.
Yeah.
True.
All in the music since, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was literally right there at the nigga face.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? With the Aaliyah shit and everything. You know what I'm saying? It been in the nigga face.
Yep.
Rest in peace to Aaliyah, man.
Yes,
that
man.
shit's
Rest
crazy.
in peace, man.
I remember when Dame Dash did an interview and he spoke on it. He said he asked her about it, and she's like, she don't ever want to bring that up.
Right.
It's like, I don't ever want to talk about that. And that's like, damn.
That says a lot right there.
That says a lot right there, dog. You know, some people was always against R. Kelly. Lil Wayne was a nigga that was always against R. Kelly, bro. He even freestyled it in the song when he freestyled on the drop. He said, just did a song. He said, just did a song on such and such. Don't really fuck with R. Kelly, but I fuck with T.S. and Fat JoJo, though. I think that was the Make It Rain remix or some shit. And Birdman had actually said in the interview, you know, with him and, you know, one time they was trying to do like best of both worlds too.
Right.
They asked Birdman, you know, is there any type of business in the game that he wish he wouldn't have did or something? Birdman's like, man, that shit I did with R. Kelly, bro, like that shit was like a waste of time, dog. He's like, that shit was a waste of time. That shit was dumb as fuck. And he said, man, the whole time I'm doing it, he said, Wayne on my ass, like, man, why you fucking with that nigga? Like, fuck that nigga, bro. Like, he said Wayne was on it the whole time. Like, man, fuck that nigga.
With him.
I'm not fucking with that nigga. Like,
because you got to think, like, them niggas, cause like this shit new to a lot of the public, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people ain't know.
A lot of people who
on.
really ain't into it. A lot of people who don't really want to believe it and all that old shit. But when you got this shit laid out, they been knowing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the time been knowing, they know been knowing what good got going on.
Yo, I remember that Dame Dash was saying he was having a little bit of an issue of like Jay-Z fucking with the nigga, like on the best of both worlds shit.
And you see it didn't last?
Yeah, they fell out. Them niggas end up falling out. Cause at the concert, bro, I wish I had that audio, knew exactly what a video was at. It's fucking hilarious. Where my boy used to have a CD. And the nigga Jay-Z, they both did interviews after the concert. And Jay-Z came in, that bitch turned up like, it's the rock in the building, nigga. Man, we not catty like these because the show got canceled or some shit. It's like, we not catty like these other niggas. These niggas is catty, man. I ain't with the catty shit. Like, Jay-Z was turned up.
Right.
Yeah.
So he like, man, nah, we ain't with that nigga. Rock in the building, Brooklyn, nigga. Like, he was turned.
Right.
R. Kelly came on that whole, hey, man, I wasn't trying to cancel the show. Somebody flashed a gun to me, and then I got maced. It was like, it sounded it was so fucking crazy, bro.
Say, I got maced.
I got maced. Somebody flashed me a gun. Nobody else talking about they saw the gun, but I saw the gun. I think the show got canceled, bro. When they was doing the Best of Both Worlds tour, R. Kelly fucked it up.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what happened. It got canceled. He canceled the show, and niggas weren't feeling that shit in it. You know, behind the scenes, allegedly,
There was a bunch of shit went on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of shit went on amongst the camps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit crazy, bro. This nigga was on a lot of bullshit.
Bro, I remember when that shit came out, the Best of Both Worlds.
Yeah.
And then just looking back at it though, you just like, yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Fiesta came across my time. For some reason, about like over a month ago, I put on Fiesta for some reason.
Right.
Dog, that shit was so hard, bro.
Bro, the music is timeless.
That nigga R. Kelly said,
I'm not here.
Timeless.
Listen,
We can't
we're
deny
not
that.
here to you know what I'm
Defend
saying?
them or no shit like that.
None of that shit. Like, but the nigga music is good, bro. That's just what that is, bro. You can pick out some good shit on a good day. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it with this nigga.
That nigga R. Kelly
just,
said,
he just a motherfucker.
y'all got a club thing. I'm fucking with arenas.
How many?
Say that she missing. Have you seen her? Yeah, she with me on the low, getting hot. Bro, it was so shit. I was like, damn. Fiesta. And Hove came on that bitch like, bro, that shit was so. When you at that time, bro, when Fiesta dropped, I listened to it, but it was like, wasn't my favorite song from them niggas. I was like, whatever with that.
Nigga, that video, I remember the video because it had the one main little chick that was dancing right there with the little. I just remember that video with them niggas and they was out there. And that kind of like drew me into that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like that was a good song. I ain't gonna lie. That was good. That was good shit.
So I'm saying at that time I didn't really appreciate it. But when I look at it now, it's like, bro, them niggas was ahead of their time. The movements, the shit talking, the everything that they did was lit as fuck, bro. And I was just like, damn. Then you go back to the other R. Kelly shit.
Them niggas, they was all about like that balling, doing this first. Like,
yeah, they was on
we
that.
on this next other shit.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't doing this.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't flying niggas out to an island and shooting a hoe up. And
Rockefeller, they said that was part of their brand is having money. I remember Dame Dash was saying that. Part of our brand was like, nigga, we got money, nigga, we balling, nigga, like,
bro. Cause I ain't even gonna lie. Even the other niggas, what's their name on the song, bro?
Boo and Gotti
from
Chicago.
Boo and Gotti. Shout out to them niggas, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Even them niggas in that video, they it made a nigga tap into them. You know what I'm saying? I can't even lie. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't that many stars back then. It wasn't that much. Niggas' attention span was way longer too at that time.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, you would sit through
because
a 4-minute
I remember them
song.
niggas. They went to like Cash Money or some shit.
They did.
You know what I'm saying?
They went to Cash Money,
and I remembered them from the Fiesta shit. You know?
Yep. That shit was crazy, bro. That's some wild shit, dog. Like, but we shall see what happens next with R. Kelly. He going to prison for sure.
Pray for him.
The evidence hasn't been released yet. The evidence hasn't been made public yet. But when they do make this evidence public, bro, it's gonna get wicked, bro. Cause I ain't no tell. I remember they showed and they could have been being dramatic. They rolled that shit in on like a cart. The evidence used against him in the New York case. Right. They rolled that shit in on a cart, bro.
It was like, that big, like
it was like stacks? A little great, like it was like files.
Damn.
Like cabinet, like little files, bro, on top of these gray roller carts and shit.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of freaky tales, man.
It is, bro.
Yeah, I just tell the truth. It's a bunch of freaky tales about some crazy shit.
Homie.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Straight like that, bro. That shit was different, bro. To see that shit, that's crazy than the motherfucker. But hey, it's the game, bro. This how I go at times, man. We shall see. So that's that with R. Kelly. We'll see, bro.
Hey, look, man, I was just, you know what I'm saying, trying to show cuz some love, you hear me?
What he say?
That nigga say, man, nobody went tapped into them niggas.
They was trash.
Boo and Gotti?
Yeah.
On that now, you had to listen to him on the songs, though. I wasn't going searching for them by themselves.
Nah, me neither. That's why that's why I didn't even know them niggas' name. That's why I was like, yo, what's them niggas? I just remember they was in that bitch. And then they went to Cash Money.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They for sure gave the crew shine back then. They for sure
facts,
they let the whole crew get their shine on for shit show.
Nah, it was good
for shit show.
Man, good shit.
So another thing I wanted to get into today, bro, that I really don't understand the part of this game. Army and the Hellcat. What he said on the news, and I'll play that real quick for y'all don't know. He was arrested. The feds had arrested him a couple years ago, and he got, jammed up for some shit, piracy, if I'm not mistaken. And then basically, I want to say, I don't know all the details, but they're really charging him with tax evasion, not paying taxes on the money that he was receiving from running his streaming site, basically. Like, I guess he doing some shit like some Fire Stick type shit.
Right.
And he running the bag up off of that. You know what I'm saying? Which is whatever.
He had one of those type of links where you, same type of, you know what I'm saying?
You getting
unlimited,
a
bunch of premiere type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's piracy. It's called piracy, which can fall under fraud and other things like that or whatever.
It's a federal offense.
You can be prosecuted by the feds. It says it on there for like if you the niggas distributing the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be worth their time. If you distributing it to a gang of people, they look at that like this is worth our time.
Exactly.
So he caught his case. I mean, we did a Say Cheese interview. But I think it was all up in the air from what I got from his latest interview. He still didn't know what direction they was going in. So, and really, when he did the second Say Cheese interview this time, I was still kind of wondering, like, okay, so what's going on? Like, I was still up in the air about it. I didn't really know. But after this last interview he did with the news, they let it be known that he really didn't know what was going to be what.
Right.
So by them coming to his house this time last week,
right,
which this happened after the last episode, but when they came to the house this time, it's like, okay, now we know what we doing, we know what we going for, we know what we up against. And he said that when he talked to the news crew.
Right.
The main thing that stood out for this, fam, like I always say, innocent until proven guilty.
True.
Dog went on there and said, my colleagues. I'll play that for y'all real quick.
Yeah, we talked about this the other day, bro.
My colleagues, bro. I was just like,
wild, bro. I'm talking about, boy, you crazy.
I just feel like, I found a loophole. I ran through it and I did great.
Oh, I'm not on Bluetooth. My bad, y'all. Let me connect my shit. My bad.
He would say my colleagues.
I was just like,
they're
whoa.
making $300 million and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's talking to them. I'm just saying.
I said, whoa.
Nobody's talking to them, man.
I should have connected.
That nigga that dry snitching like
What? Putting it on the table.
Great. There's other colleagues of mine that are in the same business.
My shit ain't connected. I'm gonna just play it.
Okay, cool.
Acting like it don't want to play. I know I got the video for this on the phone somewhere too. Hold on real quick, y'all. My bad. Technical difficulty.
I just feel like, I found a loophole. I ran through it and I did great. There's other colleagues of mine that are in the same business that I was in. They never got in trouble with the FBI. They're right now, they're getting sued by DirecTV, and the FBI never had any interest in them. And, that's my question to them. Like, how come my colleagues get to run off for $200-300 million and I was the only one targeted out of it? Maybe it's because, we were probably driving down the 95 and they looked over, they make $70 grand a year. Who the hell is this fat guy driving a Lambo?
I thought they looked
I just feel like, I found a loophole. I ran through it and I did great. There's other colleagues of mine that are in the same business that I was in.
So I'll be like, bro, you can't really just say no shit like that, fam. Like, come on, dog. Like, you moving a little different, dog. Like, you moving a little different when you say my colleagues, because colleague means somebody you work with, right?
Yep.
Man, what you say? You can't call that dry snitching because he know the feds watching. Nah, he still dry snitching.
Who said you can't call that dry snitching?
Yeah, I'm sorry, my man.
My boy X-Man said that. I feel you, bro. But listen, that ain't
That's
it.
dry snitching, bro.
That nigga dry snitching like a motherfucker. He ain't got to say nothing about nobody. He's supposed to be like, damn, why they came after me?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm in the Lambo swinging on them and dipping. They see the fat boy dripping. You know what I'm saying? He should have did some shit like that.
And understand, bro, in the feds, a conspiracy is something that's real, like, heavy, bro. Like, a conspiracy charge is by somebody admitting or talking. You just making a phone call to a nigga doing illegal shit in the feds, that's a conspiracy charge.
Goddamn right.
So by him saying, hey, my colleagues, So anybody that he spoke on the phone with, we know the feds watching him. His phones is tapped. Anybody he had this conversation with could be a colleague, bro.
Exactly.
Right.
And you tying them up in it. Oh, you made some such money. Let's look into your shit now and make sure everything on the up and up with you. And you just can't do no shit like that, fam. Like, whether they investigating your people or not. He said that they got sued. That's not the FBI. They getting sued in court by these direct TV and your movie channels and your movie platforms. They getting sued. This is not a criminal court.
Oh, I see what you're saying, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What he saying?
Exactly what you said.
Yeah. So he's saying that's not dry snitching, or
Nah. He said it is because he meant to say because he knew the feds was watching his ass.
Yeah. Oh, okay, bet. Okay,
that's true, X, man.
That you can't do that, bro. Like, and that's not about. And I want to be clear here, bro. This ain't about being street, bro. Like, let's be clear. I think everybody think that no telling on nobody. No, that's not no street code shit, bro.
That's
like
some moral shit. Man.
That's some moral shit, bro. Like
he knew exactly. Yeah, my colleagues. He really pulled that white boy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they do that type of shit. Hey, well, I got some fucking colleagues, brother.
Yeah, you ain't questioning them.
Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Look
that ain't solid, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with the streets, bro. Like, you balled out, you got caught. And he telling you why. Like, I was riding. I'm riding
in them interviews.
I'm riding. Yeah, you shouldn't have been doing the interviews. I'm riding in the Lambo. So I guess they mad at me. Okay, well, your colleagues was smarter than you, so you gonna take them down. That's like saying, hey, fam, this isn't fair. I got caught because I was being extra. Exactly. They decided to move the right way, so they got away. But nah, they need to come to jail too if I'm gonna go to jail.
And that's shit super dry, boy.
That's dry. Now he not on paperwork as a snitch, fam. He did not tell on them niggas in court. But this is most definitely like, hey, them niggas over there,
check them out.
My colleagues, that means niggas that you talk to on the phone, fam, or people that you email.
You didn't swap advice. You didn't did something. You call them your colleagues. You know what I'm saying?
That means somebody you work with. That's a business associate,
You didn't went to dinner, just swapped ideas. You didn't, hey, so I got this, and, if you do it like this, and you know what I'm saying, swapping game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thanks. And what you got to understand, fam, that's just man shit. I know a lot of niggas gonna flip it around like a nigga trying to beef with Omni or some Army. It ain't that, fam. I don't know, homie. Like, I don't know nothing. I'm just standing firm on the real life shit, bro. Like, that ain't solid.
Facts.
That ain't, if you're not ready to go through these consequences, bro, don't do that type of shit.
Exactly.
Hey, remember, I never forget. Bro told me, bro, did you hear this nigga? This nigga said, I think about killing myself and whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop.
When that shit first happened,
When you first told me that shit, you like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, kept on saying, bro, I'm telling you, bro, this nigga here is not right.
Not right.
Bro, the first interview he did was Say Cheese, bro. The very first one from a couple years ago, I said, fam, your whole energy here kind of like,
fucked up.
Like you ain't really built for this shit. But I want to be clear here. No, there's no rules and there's no guidelines to who can wear jewelry, who can get fly, who can wear designer, who can buy cars. Anybody can do it.
True.
But when you go dress yourself up with big diamond chains and got all the cars and you acting like a hip nigga, people gonna expect you to kind of be held to that regard of what you presenting and what you selling.
Right.
And and when I'm watching the interview, I'm like, oh, fam, if I saw you walking down the street or if I saw you at the mall, I'm going to think you a nigga that's either a rapper, a street nigga, or a hustler. You doing something going on. You getting it out you from the culture.
So what when you first got on to him, he give you with his little persona and all that shit. He put
it was fucked up.
It put you in the mind of what? Like what?
A nigga that's got a fake image.
No, I'm talking about fake image for shit show. But that image that he pushes like damn near like, nigga, I was a part of this big shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He pushed that. He pushed that like, you know what I'm saying?
You're not acting like a gamer. You're not acting like a nerd.
He not acting like
You acting like a hood nigga. Yeah, you acting like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like
you portraying the street nigga image.
What? Even I don't even want to say street nigga. I don't want to be that because we know he's not a street nigga. He never said he was a street nigga, and I'm not a street nigga, so I don't want to say you putting the image on that you cool. Like I'm a cool nigga. Like
that's a
he wouldn't bought all the shit and got all the shit to make him look cool. I watched one of his videos at the studio, and this was like 2-3 years ago. I think that nigga Tyrone put me on that nigga shit, bro. It was like, man, you heard this YouTubers and got all these cars, and I went through like 2 videos, and I'm like, this all look for show. Like this is not really him.
Right.
I feel like this was for show. Like this ain't really who you is. It's like you a nigga that came across some money, and you know this is the lit thing to do. So you trying to buy, like your coolness. You buying your friends. You buying your bitches. That's how I looked at it.
I thought like from looking at it, and then clicking out because the image of it looked like one of them Spanish videos. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, so I thought the nigga was gonna start rapping Spanish or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got on some straight cap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
and then I looked at that. So I already had that image in my head, bro. I never watched another video of him. Never. After I watched those 2, I'm like, and be clear here, my nigga, I don't got no problem with nobody balling. Balling is not a problem.
He was doing his best shit.
Ball, nigga, like
he was definitely doing his best shit. Motivation and elevation.
I come up watching Floyd Mayweather pop shit and talk shit. I come up watching Birdman, nigga. Like
nigga never wore the same jewelry twice.
Nigga, I come up watching these niggas. I'm even when Pac talking, nigga, we balling, nigga, we balling, nigga. West Side, nigga, we balling, nigga. Jim Jones, Dipset. That's part of our culture. We want to see niggas ball, nigga.
Like, nigga ball the fuck out, nigga.
But
that shit.
A nigga just can't help but see when it's like, bro, you really putting on the front. Like,
you don't fuck with it like that.
Yeah, nigga, that ain't really who you is, bro. And I caught that like, damn, nigga, this ain't really you. So then once you catch the case, you start talking about how, all those people wasn't around. They not around no more. And you know, they was around for the money and this and this and that. And it was kind of like he was saying like he was damn near supporting these people he knew that really wasn't day one type shit. But they was making him feel cool because he had the bag. And he was talking about the bitches he was fucking, like the bartenders.
He must was trying to cap like, yeah, man, these rappers, I'm whoop-de-whoop, they hating on the nigga and da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? He was even throwing that shit out there. Like, he was really on some, like, you know what I'm saying? When it came down, you can tell he tender, though. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm like, damn,
nigga
fam.
tender for them. You know what I'm saying?
And this is what niggas would call hate right here. Call it what you want to. You're not built for this, fam.
Exactly.
That's
just it. That's just what it is.
You wasn't built for the image you portrayed, because that's what come with that when you do something illegal, fam.
Exactly.
It's not for us to tell you that. Nigga, just know, like, all the shit you putting on, all the shit you doing, is just really not you, bro.
Facts.
I'm going to tell you like this, nigga. You got 10 times, 100 times more money than me. But we ain't talking about who got the most money.
Right.
Shit, nigga, like, that's just what it is, fam. We talking about something completely different. But niggas like that gonna always refer to how much they got.
Exactly.
And you don't know shit. And fam, you just said your colleagues on the video. That's what we talking about.
Clear as day.
And my original opinion of you was, hey, I could see that you not you a shaky nigga.
Right.
You iffy. You real iffy.
At the least.
You iffy at the least. And a couple years later, you proved to me you're iffy.
And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. I didn't even know nothing about him till my little brother told me about him. And that's what he said. He said, hey, man, this nigga's going to the feds.
Right.
Because he don't know how to act.
Yeah.
And I'll be damned. A couple years later, look at this shit.
He was doing, did you ever take, like look at his fucking YouTube channel? Like,
my brother showed me a
he
couple
was doing
videos.
some nice, he had some hella nice shit.
Yard full of
everything
shit.
matching. And I'm talking about some
popping, nigga.
Hard shit.
Lit.
Yes, sir. Doing his best shit.
But hey, this the price of the shit, bro.
He probably shouldn't have got on YouTube with that shit, though.
Hell nah, but that's what happened when you want the clout.
Yeah.
You want the clout, bro. Like all these niggas that's going down like that, they went for the clout, bro.
Yeah.
He went for the clout. You clearly, like he said his own damn self, he answered it all. My colleagues ain't getting indicted. Okay, nigga, they let you know like what you said, what you was doing, what they wasn't doing. Them niggas getting their bread and being quiet, nigga.
Right.
We the niggas, our people, and this ain't just him, our people. Nigga get money, he got to flash and show. I'm getting money, nigga. I'm finna do this. I'm finna stunt. I'm finna buy 30 cars. I'm finna buy a mansion. I'm finna make YouTube videos to get more clout.
You know who they say not like you to talk negative.
Oh no, we're not
about
talking
your
negative
brother.
about him. We stating facts. You gotta go.
No. We not talking negative. We just saying what dog did.
That's all.
That ain't negative.
Ain't no negative talking. No.
What you want me to tell them? That's a good thing to do. Say that your colleagues are doing the same thing.
Say I support you, but I hear a little with the walla. I guess that's what the fuck that mean.
Yeah, but you know, shit, we just stating facts. Ain't no hate, ain't no talking bad about the man. I mean, you can go.
Bam, if I predict 3 years ago, like Pookie said,
Facts.
this nigga's iffy. If
Facts.
I
He
tell
did
some,
say that
if
shit.
I say that, hey, that nigga the type of nigga that will tell if some shit go wrong, and then you do that 3 years later,
Yeah, shit, you ain't
Bro,
never
go
do all
watch
that.
the news clip. It ain't like a nigga like
bro, I
just
just
making
played,
some shit
I
up.
played the
This
news
nigga-
I
clip,
promise
man.
we ain't pull this out our ass. I promise you that.
This nigga said that shit. You know
On
what I'm
top
saying?
of, just like you can go look at, I never made a video about Omni and the Hellcat as far as until this happened.
Right.
I've never made a video about him. When Tekashi shit was going down, I have a video saying that his manager and everybody with this situation will regret this. This nigga is gonna fuck over everybody.
Facts.
I have that video on my YouTube
And
channel.
what
fam.
ended up happening?
And what
It
happened?
went the same way.
So is that hate or is that saying, hey fam, you gonna do some fucked up shit? I'm calling it now. You do that, niggas should be telling me, hey Aunt, you
Damn.
saw right through the bullshit.
Saw right through the wood. That's how I'm looking at it.
Shit,
Yeah.
facts, because he did.
That's
I ain't
how I'm
gonna lie.
looking
That
at
nigga
it.
said that shit a while back, nigga. I'm
It's
talking
called,
like
if
real
you
shit.
ain't do it on paper, it's called dry snitching.
That's true.
If you go on paper and you get other niggas locked up, that's called snitching. It is what it is. He dry snitched as of right now.
Yeah, it don't matter. I mean, you know, ain't nobody never said he was African American and none of that shit. Like I said, from the jump, I thought bro was finna start rapping some Spanish shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought he finna get the Coco Loco and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He looked like he give you that you know, Dominican doughboy, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm slanging them things from, you know.
Yeah.
So
And understand, I don't give a damn who you is, and we gonna change this narrative, fam.
facts.
Exactly.
If you go and get some money in a way where you know it's illegal or you doing something fly, fam,
Stay out the way.
be a man. Take responsibility for your actions.
Yeah,
You
don't throw
don't
your
need to
colleagues
speak
and
on,
shit up
don't
in
throw
there.
your colleagues in there, fam.
Don't do that.
That ain't got nothing to do with the street code, bro. Stop putting that on the streets, bro.
It
Like
ain't the
that ain't.
streets. That
you
man
don't have
dry.
to. You don't have to be a street nigga.
It's
to be a man, bro.
some guys. It's probably some guys. You know what I'm saying? They going through whatever they going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it. They don't need no more flame game up on what
Yeah.
they got going on because
Exactly.
you dry
Like,
ass
I'm-
want to say something, nigga.
I'ma tell
It's
'cause
probably
I
some
got
niggas that
caught.
ain't got even caught.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't paying nobody nothing. And you feeling some type of way? Why they keep? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man.
And I want to tell y'all like this too, fam. Let's get this shit out the discussion too. Cause I think that this is what niggas use as like a safeguard and security. Oh, I'm not a street nigga. I'm not. No, fam. Respect is respect. Black, white, Mexican, Asian. Ain't nobody tolerating disrespect. That's why I'm not disrespectful.
Exactly.
That's why I don't disrespect. We calling out facts, fam.
That's it.
I ain't saying nothing disrespectful. But
Hold on, you say, man, y'all speaking.
The way based on the way we was taught up and brought up.
false,
No.
nigga.
Nah,
We just
man, he
speaking the
said
facts,
that shit, man. That man, go
I'm
watch the
No,
damn
he
news.
talking
clip.
If you
about-
don't believe us, go listen to Omni say the shit.
But
Like,
no, he talking about the street code, and this is for you niggas.
ain't no street code
this
shit.
It's some moral shit, man.
This for you niggas. Listen to what I'm saying. All them y'all gonna think I'm dissing other bloggers and shit or whoever in the game.
Speak-
Radio,
speak your
radio,
shit.
radio,
Nigga ain't worried,
radio,
right?
radio. No. Radio analysts, all these other little entertainers and these people that do these pranks and all this other shit, bro. Like they be like, oh well, I'm not street, so I can go do a prank on somebody, and they don't whoop my ass because I'm not a street guy. You know what I'm saying? Or I can disrespect somebody and get away with it because I'm not street. Or
Don't work like that,
it don't work like that, fam. I want everybody who watching this right now, Open up your brain. This ain't signified to no media. This ain't for no athlete. This ain't for no Popeye's chicken worker, Chick-fil-A worker. This ain't no McDonald's worker, Burger King, stay-at-home mom, a PTO teacher, a soccer coach, basketball coach. Disrespect will get your ass whooped by anybody from any background, from any fucking race.
And that is so true.
Facts.
I'ma tell y'all niggas how I know that y'all know disrespect is not tolerated from anybody. But they want to tell niggas who from the hood or the streets or this and that, oh, well, I'm not street, because they think of the extreme of, hey, they want to make the black man feel bad about jumping on somebody who is not from the streets. Have y'all looked at the video when the old white people fighting at the funeral, at the old folks home? At the nursing home? Because one felt disrespected. It's a video out here of 70-year-old white people punching the shit out of each other at a nursing home. Might have been fighting over some goddamn soup or some goddamn some pudding, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You said something out of line to him. He felt you took it over, so he hit you in your shit.
Disrespect though, you know what I'm saying?
How many times have you seen that white person on the road have road rage?
Shit.
Because they felt that they was disrespected.
I ain't gonna lie, man. On some G shit, man. That nigga D-Ray, I remember D-Ray called me. And this motherfucking white boy, bro, I'm finna pull up there, man. This nigga, woo. Yeah. So the boy pulled up here, followed my cousin. Nigga. Yeah, on the game. Well, the nigga really followed him up here. White boy tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they be on that. They be on that.
Oh man, I'm not street. I'm not this or that. It's like a safeguard for niggas when they get into some shit for disrespect. Now, I'm saying this: you shouldn't be bullying on nobody if they not from the streets, or just playing with niggas who not from the streets. Or period. It ain't even just the streets, but people try to use I'm not street for like, oh well, I don't want to deal with the disrespect that I've already caused. So I don't want the consequences of disrespect. Fam, niggas who never lived in the hood will kick your ass if you say something bad about them.
True.
That ain't street at all.
That's just fucking
niggas from the suburbs.
You ain't finna play with no nigga that carries himself morally, bro.
Bro, you skip a nigga in the lunch line at school. You could be at an all-white school.
Facts.
It's gonna be a problem.
You skip a 15.
I went to them hoes, nigga. It's facts.
You skip a white boy who 15 years old. That nigga tell you he ain't nothing street about him. Hey, bro, you just skip me in line.
Mm-hmm. Nigga be
you
like,
tell him,
nigga, shut up.
If you be like, man, so?
That
white boy gonna be like, hold on, what you saying? Nah, bro, fuck that. Y'all might get in a fight right there.
Nah, that's how it really go.
You get my point?
Because we done went through this shit.
This ain't, y'all be using
nigga this. Seen this shit.
Y'all motherfuckers be out here trying to use the street shit how y'all want to use it and implement.
You know what I hate about it?
I hate that shit, bro.
I hate about it. What I really hate about it is like, most of the niggas that be saying that shit just be like, it be like, come on, bro, you making a point, you know what I'm saying? Obviously about some shit you ain't never been through, you know what I'm saying? Or ain't never seen nobody been through. Like this guy sit up here and bring all this shit on himself. Everything.
Now, like this person talking about we shouldn't be happy if he fell from grace. No, nobody's happy that he fell from grace. All we doing is speaking the facts. You can go listen to this man say the same shit we telling you.
Man, that man say.
Where were we smiling and laughing at, fam?
It's not funny to us, but shit, it's just these are the facts.
Yeah, I never laughed at somebody going to jail.
I never laugh at a nigga going to jail, falling off, for none of that shit.
Don't take a nigga's sense of humor
all that shit.
For no, you know what I'm saying?
But see, this is what people do when they don't want to be wrong. But I'm glad because you making us having a real interesting. This is shit that needs to be heard.
I just hate when the nigga don't. It's like that judge a book by his cover ass shit. Like, don't try to, cause you see a nigga joker. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, just this how a nigga vibe with my nigga. We gonna chop it up.
We not even
but
joking.
It ain't even like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, nigga might slide something in here. And nigga, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying?
Man, this shit factual and actual.
Situation. You know what I'm saying? Nigga?
It's really, the shit really real. It really ain't nothing funny about it. You ain't seen us cracking one joke about the shit.
But see, this is what happens when somebody's a fan.
That shit to itself.
I'm gonna tell you, this is what happens when somebody's a fan of a nigga and they can't be outside of their fan mode.
Got to step out that box and
get out the fan mode for a second. It's cool. It's okay to be a fan of somebody, fam. Right. But you got to be able to understand, hey, bro, dog fucked up too.
True.
I'm a fan of a lot of niggas who done made mistakes and fucked up and did wrong shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me like I'm perfect, nigga. I'm not, nigga. None of us are perfect, bro. Like, this is what it is. But, hey, when you did this shit, nobody put his life in the public but him. You know what I'm saying? You the public. You made yourself a public figure. Nigga,
what my boy say, Amity Hellcat is a teachable moment.
That's all it is, bro.
Off the net.
Hey, Marcus, boy, you hit it on the head right there, my brother. Square business, man.
That's all a nigga got to do.
And it's that simple. It's that simple.
That's simple. That's simple. So we'll go to the next, man. We, wish him the best on this situation. I'm pretty sure it'll all work itself out. I seen them outrageous numbers that they were talking about he was getting offered. I seriously doubt he does anything like that, hundreds of years and all that shit. I doubt that shit.
Man.
That's outrageous.
He gonna get something. He gonna get something he can work with, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Might
One thing about
house arrest or some
people
shit.
gotta understand, like they comment about falling out of grace. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you get pushed back. You know what I'm saying, for a whole different purpose, man. It's something he gotta see and something he gotta witness and something he gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? For him to get to
it's
where
always
he gotta go
another
to.
door to be opened.
Nah, for real, because that shit is lessons learned. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
Because I don't give a damn how much time you get. When you get time, nigga, you gonna sit back and reflect. Cause ain't nothing going on in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But
hey, nah, fuck that. What you mean falling out of grace, nigga? How do you know what his grace is, nigga?
Nah, I'm just. I'm
talking about the nigga that said that, like, bro. Talking about he falling out of grace, nigga. He's still free, he's still balling, still getting money. How he fell from grace?
And nigga don't know what he be doing.
We don't know what he got put up, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time cuz get caught and shit, he be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all I'm saying is what he put on display.
You
bro.
feel me? It's like every time you get caught, it's like.
Yeah.
Bro, this some shit you did, my boy. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't nothing about falling out of grace, nigga. We ain't never laughing at nobody downfall.
Hell no, but we didn't all had our ups and downs.
And on some real shit, I hope the homie really shake that shit just like the other shit. Like,
come back some more,
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying? And yeah, man.
Yeah. So on to something else. Let's talk about I guess we'll get into what should we do? BMF? I guess we'll talk. I wanted to speak on that Fredo Bang situation.
Fredo Bang.
Fredo Bang had went to the gram and said he wanted to buy his Def Jam contract.
Yeah, he wanted to get up.
And that was
trying to buy himself about his contract.
Yeah, and I don't know what really be going on.
He wanted to go somewhere where he's valued.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So that's one of.
Respect that.
And the reason I even brought this up today was because of. This is a part of the rap game that I think should be spoke on when artists go to jail. Do we really know how that label had? Does the label have their back? Right. Is the label keeping money on your books? I seriously doubt it.
I doubt. Yeah, seriously doubt.
I think once you go to jail,
it's kind of like
you all on your own, fam.
I put it like this: if you don't have the proper management, the proper team, that's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Collecting your dividends and shit while you going through whatever you going through.
And you gonna get fucked.
And handling like whatever they gotta do to, you know what I'm saying, to make sure you eating and shit still. You be just, you know what I'm saying, you might get put on the back burner.
Well see, and that's the thing I was gonna say, where like, hey, they they look at the situation how it go like that, but it's so many motherfuckers who like when you go to jail and shit, you gotta understand where like they looking at this shit like, bro, we can't really get you're not booking shows, or you've already taken front, not for Fredo Bang case, I don't know the details, and I fuck with Fredo Bang, you know what I'm saying, but like in some people cases, they've already taken the front end for shows, so you gotta find a way to get that money back.
Yeah, true, that's true.
Other shit that you could do to get money is not there, so when you the star, you an artist, there's a whole machine working behind you, like as far as different people. It's like a tree. It's like a tree of people that eat off of your name. And when you go to jail, that leaves. So I think, it's one of them things where you understand like this is a business for them. And when you go to jail, it becomes more and more obvious like, hey fam, y'all don't really give a fuck about my well-being. It's like when we family, when I'm out and I'm free and I'm in y'all face, we family. But hey, when I'm locked up, Nobody's putting money on the books from the label. Right. The label is not The label's not letting me release the music I want to release. You know what I'm saying? So you like, well, damn, bro, my back against the wall. What's good? So it's like, okay, nigga, I'm better off by myself. That's why these things be happening.
I'm looking at this like clown at the same way.
That's why I just put that.
Get your clown ass on.
Nah, he good. Let him stay in there. We need that though, bro. You gotta have both sides.
Got to have both sides.
Be ready. We got to have.
Hey, a nigga ain't even tripping on cuz, really.
Yeah, nigga
ain't even nothing to be said. Girl, go on, continue what you were saying, man.
So it's two sides of that situation where like, okay, this the business side, but hey, fam, if I know y'all done made money off of me, we done made money together. Y'all can't hold me down. And from the looks of it, unless you got somebody at that label that really, really fuck with you, they not finna hold you down.
That's just how it goes, bro.
That's just how that shit go, bro. But Fredo Bang, we'll see what happened with this situation. But I just want to speak on that, like for artists and upcoming people in the game.
Music too.
It's a tough
Mama step.
Yeah, it's a tough situation to be in, bro. For any of these artists that's locked up behind the wall, behind the bars. You see Pooh Shiesty still locked up. He's still doing time. A lot of artists out of Florida locked up right now doing time. Hot Boy bonded out, if I ain't mistaken. I can't remember. I think he did bond out. Hot Boy had bonded out.
I think so.
Man, it's a lot of artists that's doing time still, and it get dark in there because it's like, damn, nigga, I'm supposed to be out. I'm supposed to be free. I'm supposed to be making a bunch of money and more money than I am making already, but I'm behind this wall. Like NBA Youngboy right now just dropped the album, went #1, and now he's not even able to be out there to like really celebrate and even just go
talking about what? No features, no none of that.
Yeah, and go run up even more money. Yeah. Run up even more money.
He got man, that nigga, man, his fan base, them niggas, I fuck with them.
Loyal.
I ain't gonna lie.
Loyal to the T.
I fuck with them, bro, cause they be really like fucking with that nigga.
I'm talking about what?
You know what I'm saying? They fucking with that boy, man.
For real though.
He getting big fan mail and everything. I'm talking about they fucking with it, boy. Them the type of fans you want.
Yeah. 100%.
They fully invested into that dude, man.
Yeah,
and I ain't mad at him, man.
Nah,
hell of
for
an
real.
artist. Hell of an artist, man. He seemed like a hell of a person, man.
It's crazy because like basically he has that type of fan base like a Nicki Minaj, except his is not on no bar shit. They ain't on no line. They on some like, hey, we fuck with dog
These
music.
niggas like
we fuck with him as a person, but they ride for that nigga.
They 38 babies in their own mind.
So that's what I was gonna say. So he don't got no fan. He don't got no name for his fan base, do he? That ain't no name.
I don't know. I just call them niggas 38 babies. There's a bunch of them niggas. They
Yeah.
gonna ride, man.
Nigga, they riding on whatever, nigga. Free top, nigga.
Straight up. Free
I
that
listened
nigga
to the
top,
album
man.
too, bro. That whole was jamming. I listened to it on Sunday, I think that was. I jammed it, and it was
Free top,
smooth.
man. Yeah.
Youngboy always made good music, bro.
That's one thing. Ever since I first heard him, I was like,
Yeah.
this little motherfucker here, I like him.
And he already had videos shot. They dropped some more videos on his YouTube channel, so that was dope to see. And it's like it's crazy because if he was out, he would have been creating new shit for new things to do, bro.
You know.
That shit is crazy.
Free them young man. Free the guys. All of the young rappers, man. Free them boys, man. You know what I'm saying?
We know it's easier said than done, but
Facts.
a nigga wouldn't be like a cool like player type situation to sit up here and just tell them like, hey, bro, we ain't judging y'all. Everybody went through them phases.
Exactly.
Bro, I look back every day on certain little shit and be like, bro, why did I do that? That wasn't what that was a waste of time. Like you look back like that, like, bro, why I did that?
That's part of growing.
Even shit from last year or the year before, bro, like shit from 2 years ago, like, bro, why did I do this shit, bro?
Just the other day, damn near.
Yeah, like nigga, you always looking back like, bro, I could have overlooked that. I ain't even had to say that. I ain't had to move like that.
Exactly.
I shouldn't have did that. Like, damn, why this went on? And you be like, damn, bro, we all got them type of moments on in our situation. We're like, not saying you regret it. It's a learning experience.
But it's exactly, you don't regret it, but it's a learning experience.
You're like, damn, that shit could have been avoided.
And I feel like as long as we learn from it, then we moving forward.
Exactly. Yes. So that's the thing I be wanting to say. Like, that's why I don't really judge the young niggas now. Like, if you just purposely, because I feel like some young niggas, they trying to just be hard heads because they like feel like this is what's cool. I want to be looked at as a hard head, and you going above and beyond to be a motherfucking asshole and be a hard head. Okay, ain't no helping you, bro. Like you can't tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a young, hey, bro, do your shit, but move like this, move like that. You know what I'm saying? Man. But you know, it's just the game has just changed. But free all the young dudes locked up.
The game don't change, just the players, man. The players be really fucking up. They placement in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, for sure. Also, BMF, the BMF doc dropped part 1.
I ain't even watched it.
I ain't get a chance to watch it yet.
I'm about to catch it tonight, man.
But I'm gonna watch it though. I am gonna watch it. I am gonna support it.
I ain't heard nothing but good shit about it.
That's all I heard. I heard.
But good shit about it, so I definitely gotta check it out.
That.
Yeah. I feel like, man, I'm ready to see Big Meech home, bro. Like
I feel like he should have been home, bro. I feel like
16 years at this point now, 16 to 17 years.
And you know what's so crazy? I mean, Big Meech been like he's so much like his personality is like infectious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think that plays a lot. You know what I'm saying? Into why they don't want to. Why they don't want?
Yeah, because they know.
Like it's just the thought of. He can really make niggas move.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
make niggas be unified. Like, see, that's they scared of unity already. So you got a motherfucker like that can unify some motherfuckers.
Facts.
Nah, they don't want that.
And it's so crazy because at this point in time, it's so much money for Big Meech to make legally out here now, bro.
And that's what I don't understand. Like, how y'all gonna deprive a man from because he was already doing legal shit any fucking way when y'all locked him up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He was already out of the fucking game. So how is y'all how are y'all really gonna stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Let me live, man. I done paid this. You know what I'm saying? This little time.
Society. What, you feel me? 17 years down.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
No violent crimes, bro. Big Meech ain't got no.
And he was never on camera pushing no bullshit.
Nah.
Never.
And that's what I don't understand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Always pushing unity, bro.
People got to understand whatever happens in the streets is what happens in the streets. But what a nigga pushing is what they pushing. You know what I'm saying? But from my point of view, okay, bam. You know what I'm saying? I was already out of the game. Cuz was already out of the game. Boom. Y'all, they locked him up.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, even now, like, I feel like they getting robbed of a moment. Yeah. Whatever he took the plea deal for what he was charged with, did this 17 years, but I feel like certain people after a certain amount of time, you're greater in the free world than you is locked up, and I feel like they robbing him and his son of a great moment, bro. Like his son, his son might never been able to play this do this doc if he was never locked up, but I feel like now, bro, that this is going on. He should be on these red carpets with his son, bro. Like, I feel like them niggas supposed to be together, like, in this moment. Like, yeah, son, I went through this, I went through that, but I'm here with you now, my nigga. He with him regardless. They gonna talk, they in contact, but it's still he supposed to be taking pictures with his little man, with his son, bro.
I'm just glad it's a moment that it is his son playing him.
Yeah,
you know
so it can't be no bullshit.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
They can't fabricate the man's story.
And that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody that's been close to the situation, they gonna make it good for TV regardless.
Right.
But I just feel like, bro, he should be on the red carpet at the movie, all this other shit. Y'all see this going on. Y'all see that, okay, this man finna have a legit income when he come home. He got a place in society, bro, with nigga, even if he just gonna go around and do interviews, talk to kids, make appearances, this man don't gotta do nothing illegal, bro.
Exactly.
I feel like if it's like that, y'all could make a special case like, man, let this man come home, bro. He done did 15 years, 15 years. Let dog come home and get there and become a human being, dog. It's kind of like on some shit where, like, bro, I didn't do no violent crimes. You don't got me doing none of this other shit on record. None of this is none of these is in my papers of me actually going and saying, let me kill this nigga. Let me kill this nigga. Nah, bro. Hey, yo, we got on how we got on, but we paid our debt for that. It's time for me to come home and preach the good and be with my family now, bro.
Come on, man. A hell of a strong message. Power behind the message.
Yeah.
And that's I feel that's what's, you know.
Facts.
They don't,
Facts.
you know, I hate to say they don't want to see, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit is so really corny. It's really corny. A nigga got to say some shit like that. Because it's like, damn, at the end of the day, bro, it's really slavery, bro. Like, let the nigga free the guys, man.
Free them.
You know what I'm saying? That
Immediately.
I mean, you know, these
all the guys.
Players fuck up, you know what I'm saying? But damn, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, let a nigga go.
Facts, bro. Facts. Free dog out, man. Larry Hoover also, man.
Most definitely.
This man that did a lot of time.
He a real political, you know what I'm saying? Prisoner, bro.
Exactly. Like, you know, the man can make some shit shake. Yeah, and I ain't even talking about on the negative side. I'm talking about on the positive side, on the unity side. So I feel like that's another cat that need to be let loose, man. Like, for real.
It's a few, man. It's a few that was back in that civil rights situation, you know what I'm saying, back in the game. They got locked up for whatever reasons, you know what I'm saying. That was you know, some real intelligent minds that's behind there, you know what I'm saying, that was labeled terrorists and all type of shit, you know what I'm saying. And these are our people. These are people that was really living and putting their life on the line. You know what I'm saying? So that shit it's just crazy, man.
Yeah. They saying he did a good job though in the movie, his son also, bro. So that's dope to hear. I can't wait to watch it. Also, I'm gonna check out Boosie biopic also.
Yes,
everybody was looking good at the red carpet doing their thing, all that shit, man. That shit dope to see for sure. Right. All that shit dope to see.
I'm glad he had a good turnout like that too, man. I'm glad they came out to support Boosie like that, man.
Yeah, it's hard. Shout out to Boosie. Shout out to Big Meech. Shout out to BMF. Man. Doing their thing, the legacy is there. I still go back and look at them DVDs, bro. Like,
come on, man.
Well, it's on YouTube now, but I remember them DVDs, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. No bullshit, nigga. Watching that shit, like when I first seen that nigga and I first seen that DVD,
I was in awe.
Man, that shit was like, it give you goosebumps. Like nigga was like, ooh, these niggas the real deal. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, this nigga got this many niggas, ain't no problems, ain't no infighting,
and
ain't no nothing. Like, damn, how the fuck did you make that happen?
I hate to say it, but what was his name? Blue Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Blue Da Vinci. Yeah. Blue Da Vinci kind of made, like, on the rap shit. I ain't saying you personally could. I ain't nothing like that. But I'm saying, like, the little rap shit, it kind of made me feel like, man, who the fuck is these? This shit corny as hell. But then when you got into the actual BMF movement, you like, oh, nah, this the real. They should have had, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say that, you know, guys, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nah, that shit was hard, bro. Like, that shit was hard just seeing that shit.
Shout out Jeff Ford too, man. They need to let
for real.
Cause he another
man, another advocate, man.
You know what I'm saying? That been down there,
another strong brother that been down there forever, man.
Facts.
I know they had the guy Sosa. He was one of the top niggas in there. He got an interview on Vlad, but he also got an interview on Doc Hicks.
Tookie Williams, man. You know,
Doc Hicks, man. He got an interview with Doc Hicks, man. That was real dope. And Doc Hicks is from Detroit,
right?
And the other guys from Detroit also, Sosa, Big Meech, everybody, all them boys from Detroit. Right. So it was kind of like, okay,
50 boys.
They was doing their thing, man. So that shit crazy, bro. So, you know, it's a tough situation to be in, see everything going on. But, hey, man, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Keep being great, bro. Man. Brothers is winning. Niggas making these moves, like they say, Boosie, motherfucking independent movie.
Come on, man.
Music independently. Throw his own bash. Man. Did his own bash. Do the Vlad appearances, all type. He don't just do Vlad interviews. Boosie do multiple interviews.
Man.
Like with different, he do street interviews too. He
gonna go wherever.
Yeah, he be doing street.
Ain't gonna speak the truth on every motherfucker.
Boosie do the street interviews too, man. Niggas gotta respect.
The one I
Boosie.
Liked was the one with him and Mike Tyson. I like that because Boosie, you see it in his face. He wasn't boring that shit. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like
nigga, my niggas are nigga. What you hit me if you want to, Mike.
Shit, man. I mean, shit. Nigga be whole, man. It's like, come on, bro. We having a conversation.
100%. 100%.
Just having a conversation, bro. Like, shit. I hear all that shit. Pipe that shit down, bro.
100% conversation.
Cameras and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike Tyson though, because he hit a nigga hard than a motherfucker.
For real.
Fuck with a nigga talk about.
Fuck with a nigga talk about.
He gon' hit a nigga hard than a bitch. What's up, man?
That nigga say, man, if that nigga would have hit me, my niggas would have been on his ass so motherfucking quick.
Man, but just think, y'all got Tyson for that. He would have dropped a few of you niggas.
Yeah, I swear.
Bow, 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 bow.
Tyson,
Y'all would have had to come on with that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like how y'all like to say, yeah, down there, yeah. You would have had to come with that, yeah, nigga.
For real though. For real though. That's the game, bro. This how this shit be rolling, man. It's crazy. It's wild out here, man. This shit is just, man, I don't know, bro. It's so many people making moves, and that's what I like to see more than anything,
That's
bro.
a beautiful thing, man.
Like everybody making the big moves, everybody making the big plays, everybody making this shit happen, making this shit work. That's a good look.
Hey, you know what's on some hip hop shit, but this motherfucking Dr. Dre and P. Diddy shit is like, and Jermaine Dupri, you can't leave him out of the conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And because I watched some shit earlier, right? I watched the barbershop conversation right about it, right? And it was real interesting because they was, you got everybody throwing out songs, all this shit, and it kind of had me thinking, like, bro, like them niggas really got this. Like since I've been alive, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas that like Dr. Dre been one of them niggas. P. Diddy been one of them niggas like my whole life. Like nigga, that's what that shit made me think today. Like, damn, these niggas been a part of my whole life. Like
really,
like I'm talking about, and not just them personally per se. Like all the different artists, all the different, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers they produced for a bit was part of some shit. I was just like, damn.
Yeah. That nigga R. Kelly.
Jermaine Dupri does the same way though.
Facts. That nigga Jermaine Dupri got time the shit that went on in his career, bro. R. Kelly released a statement, y'all. I just seen it said
R.P. AJ Johnson.
Yeah, for sure.
So easy, man.
Yeah, we had talked about that last week. He died on the last episode the same day, I think. R.P. to AJ Johnson, though, man. That's love, bro. We played the old funny clips, man. That shit was shout out to AJ Johnson.
I went back and watched that shit. I laughed like a motherfucker. I said, oh, man.
R. Kelly said to all my fans and supporters,
wow,
I love you all and thank you for all the support. Today's verdict was disappointing, and I will continue to prove my innocence and fight for my freedom. Not guilt. # not guilty.
Not guilty.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Just gotta pray
Try
for it, brother.
I'm not guilty. You need another song. They need to let that boy do it. They need to let him make another song for his fans.
That's what else was funny, bro. Boosie put out a statement because he said Venmo, the little YouTube or Vimeo, they was playing this shit. That they was playing his goddamn movie or something.
Bro, it's a few niggas that was doing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get streams and shit, nigga. I was looking at that shit.
That's what he say.
Yeah.
Hey, do not buy my move out Vimo. Somebody done hacked my motherfucking mover and put it on their website. Vimo, y'all need to take my fucking shit off y'all website. I'ma beat the owner ass when I see you. So I'ma fuck y'all staff up. So I need y'all to take it off y'all Vimo. Y'all need to take it off y'all shit right now because y'all stealing. Take it off y'all shit right now. You gonna have a problem.
Bro, it was a nigga, look, and it was a nigga had his shit on the TV, like facing the TV and shit, showing that bitch, nigga. I swear to God, nigga. And I was just like, well, damn. You gonna let a nigga rent the motherfucker, buy the motherfucker, however that shit go? Nigga, they ain't nothing but $20, nigga.
That's the world we in, though, nigga.
Dub, nigga, you niggas black, you smoking weed, don't you? Looking at it.
Another thing going on, we got NBA players deciding they don't want to get vaccinated.
Yeah,
the main one was the main one standing out is Kyrie Irving.
Of course, who you thought it was gonna be? When I saw that shit, I was like, who the fuck else would I thought it was gonna be? Like, I don't know why when they was talking about it, and then they went to commercial and they came back and they said Kyrie Irving, I was like, God damn it, I should have known it was this nigga. This nigga here is gonna do whatever. He gonna buck whatever. Just get the vaccine, bro, because you gonna need it. Like, in that line of work, you're gonna need it.
So let me ask y'all this.
You gotta get there, bro.
I want to ask the supporters.
Basketball.
I want to ask the
That's
supporters.
fucked up though, cause that shit really don't supposed to mean shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to get that shit. You can't make me get it, no matter what job you motherfucker work at, no matter what. That's how that shit's supposed to really go, bro.
I feel that way.
That shit weak as hell. Cause
I'm really not mad. I ain't mad at him. Like I'm just like,
right.
you know, Kyrie is always the one that's gonna buck.
Man, my nigga.
And I respect that about him. No, I respect that about him because he gonna speak his mind.
You can't do that shit, bro. That shit, you got to think like shit. This is my opinion. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. All these motherfucking vaccines are already creating all these damn different variants. Every time motherfucker you drop a new motherfucking vaccine, it's a new
strain come out.
You know what I'm saying? So you keep on playing motherfucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with
so
these people.
I kind of damn near can't blame
you niggas
him.
Gonna keep getting the ooze and watch what's gonna happen to your motherfucking.
So my whole question with that shit is this right here. I want everybody in the chat.
I feel
to
that nigga. Don't get that shit, nigga.
We need full participation from anybody in the chat who ain't too cool to type.
Get it.
I don't agree with forcing people to take this shit. I feel like the choice is yours.
The choice should be yours. Yes.
So if you were an NBA player,
R. Kelly.
this is what you've been working for and all this other shit. Do you take the vaccine and say fuck it for your career, or do you say nah?
Damn to myself.
Amanda, you a fool for that one, Amanda. I like
should have
that
known
one.
this day would come.
I like that one, Amanda. That shit funny. I don't give a damn.
You see standing there looking in the mirror.
I like that one, Amanda.
Dum 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 dum.
A nigga commented on the video saying that nigga ain't singing his way out of this shit.
Nah, for real.
I say, damn.
Man.
Bro, so y'all tell me what y'all think, bro. Would y'all take the vaccine? If you a professional basketball player, would you just say, fuck it, I'm going to take the vaccine to hoop? Or you just going to say, man, fuck that shit. I ain't taking that shit. And I'm going to buck the system.
If I felt like they wasn't forcing it on me, I'd take it.
They pretty much, you ain't playing pretty much at this point.
Man, don't tell me I'm uneducated on the vaccine, man. Listen, I just told you before I said that shit. This is my opinion, brother, sister, whoever the hell you is. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to take my motherfucking word. I ain't got no gun to you, nigga. Just chill, bro. I'm just saying what I feel, bro. I'm just saying it. I say shit that makes sense. You be talking about some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you.
I want to tell y'all something,
How
bro.
can the motherfucker sound uneducated in this opinion?
I want to tell y'all this right here, bro, with this vaccine shit. We can go back and forth.
I'm not giving up that check. Just pay. I feel you, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that bitch for the bag.
Yeah,
you know?
look, Marcus said the same thing.
I don't feel like nobody should be forced to take it, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's all we saying.
That's all we saying. You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't have to be forced to put nothing in your body, bro. That's just facts.
Y'all mutate Ninja Turtle shit. You talking about, hey, this motherfucker just mutating by itself. Hell no, nigga. Evidently, it's something else. They dropping in the woo-wop. And when motherfuckers coming back in contact to it, now you got M2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Nigga, stop playing.
Niggas say, vax me, please. 42 mil, a lot of money. No bullshit,
fact.
Jackson. You with no bullshit.
The thing is this, bro. The thing is this. Motherfuckers shouldn't try to force that shit on nobody. Period, point blank.
That's what we talking about,
and that's
bro.
what we talking about. We're not talking about a fucking vaccination in the you know what I'm saying?
I'm not a doctor, fam.
None of that.
I can care less about what they clinically tested and proved and da-da-da. All I'm going to know is what they actually telling me, fam. I wasn't there. And that's the same thing people need to understand who are not, it's clinically proven, da-da-da. You know what information they telling you, fam.
Come on, man.
That's it. That's
and
all
I ain't finna believe shit a motherfucker tell me, show me. And what you been showing me has been some different shit than what you been saying. So fuck what you talking about.
And that's what I want y'all to understand like that, fam. That's what I want y'all to get like that. Like it ain't
respectfully, like
it
you
ain't
said.
It ain't no thing of me saying they lying. It ain't no thing of me saying they bullshitting.
Right.
It ain't that. But I can't say that what they tell me is real because, nigga, I don't know anything. I'm not a doctor, fam. So you taking that shit at your own risk. They can do a million trials and tests and all this other shit. You taking that shit at your own risk, fam. They just whipped this shit up within the last year.
Come on, man. That ain't you 9 months ago.
Yeah,
shit,
nigga, they just came up with this shit, nigga.
They steady trying this shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand how I look at this shit. Just how I look at it. Again, my opinion, bro. They been trying to pay niggas to take these motherfucking vaccines, man. And all of a sudden, you passed one because everybody was saying, what was everybody argument? Nah, y'all ain't even, this shit ain't even went through the FDA shit. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't got federally approved.
Yeah, it ain't even got approved. I know
it's
that's what I'm saying. Like, that was this, you know, so it's like, you niggas, come on, bro. Y'all was trying to pay people, bro. Y'all was trying to pay people to take some shit.
Yeah.
You laugh around the nigga for $100. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Then you had some governments talking about they was linking up with food places. Oh, you could get a value meal and some other shit to take this shit. Like, come on, what part of the game is that?
That will make a nigga don't want to take it.
They paying celebrities to promote it.
Come on,
they
bro.
Getting checks.
Vax that thing up.
Juvenile got a check.
Vax that thing up.
Boosie got paid to promote it. He took a check to promote that shit.
And I ain't mad at none of that.
Yeah, nigga, we just saying that people
our
have
body,
their
our
own right.
choice. Exactly.
Yeah,
right.
It's like, nigga, you can't tell somebody
It's
they
all
need
love, fam.
It's all love. You entitled to your opinion. You know what I'm
and,
saying?
and then it's always, and we gonna be all the way 1,000. We gonna
Right.
speak on the black thing now. We don't have. You gotta understand that black people don't trust nothing getting presented
by the government.
And
can you blame us?
And you can't blame us, fam.
You can't blame. We got a history with needles in America,
and our parents don't even teach us this, fam. Our parents don't teach us. Hey, don't trust white people. Our parents don't teach us that. Our parents don't tell us that.
Y'all really show that shit.
We get that on our own, nigga. My mama my T lady ain't never told me don't trust white people. My T lady ain't never told. She just say, hey, watch how you move with everybody. Use your best judgment. But off of what we see, when we look in the history books and how our people get done, we always gonna have a safeguard up. I don't give a fuck if you got the smartest nigga in the world telling us something.
Come on,
Once
man.
you tied in with the government, we like, hold on, nigga.
Hold on,
nigga.
You know, and they always pushing out this old, you know what I'm saying, this old crazy shit with these, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when you look back at the facts, and you look at, you know what I'm saying, you get on the issue, it's like, man, we ain't never had no good luck with this shit, man.
They giving niggas syphilis,
smallpox, giving niggas the plagues
putting crack on the streets for niggas, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Come on.
Everything they done did, nigga, in masses has been for us to lose, nigga. Like, we got this and this for y'all, nigga. Well, we got this and this and that for y'all, nigga. Or we got that for y'all. Or we gonna do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gotta think, nigga, they fed niggas Jesus and the God just to get us to obey them.
Come on, man.
Nigga, they been swindling us our whole existence on this mother, and since we touched this country, they've been swindling niggas to get their motherfucker.
Touched this country.
Since they touched this country.
Let's get that correct. Since y'all came over here on the boat with the cross and shit, talking about get down and lay down, that's what's been going on.
Yeah, they putting scriptures in the Bible.
The Last Supper.
Listen to your master.
Look at the Last Supper, the real Last Supper that happened over here, the massacre, bro.
So I'm just saying, bro.
The end of an old, the beginning of a new. You dig what I'm saying?
Look how many niggas been wrongfully accused. You just had 2 brothers did 31 years in prison, man. They end up winning like 30 million or some shit like that. Then they gonna get like an extra 5. They got some millions, but ain't nothing worth doing 30 years in prison and you
30
innocent.
years you can't get back.
And it's a lot of niggas who have done time for crimes that they later got. Nigga, look at the Jackson, the Central Park 5.
Come on, man.
They got did that like that as kids, bro.
Kids, fam.
Teenagers.
They got through into some real serious shit.
And we saying that because they got tied up in the government for campaigns.
Facts.
They used that to politic, my nigga.
To push for somebody to win some shit.
They used that as a headline story to politic that these young black dudes killed these people. The government have never showed us that they have our best interest. So that's what niggas be saying. We not saying that the test that we smarter than doctors. We just saying
we don't trust them.
These the same people that tell you to drink the blood and eat the flesh of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You think about that now. Y'all, you just think about that.
Process that. Let them process that shit.
Think about that. They came over here telling you to drink the blood eat the flesh of a nigga. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
what the
That's
fuck?
just what
That's
it
some
is, man.
zombie apocalypse.
Niggas gotta understand, bro.
I'm
what's
just
really
saying, I
going on.
ain't don't shoot me,
We
man.
we just talking, keeping that shit real.
Who was this here? TYT, man. What's
TYT,
good,
bring
man?
yo. What they there?
So we had also and speaking of that, it was another discrepancy. I seen No Jumper had a big argument with another guy on his show, AD,
come on,
about that shit when AD was trying to break it down to him. But he's just trying to tell us, well, man, look, it's FDA approved. Y'all don't know. And what I think AD was telling them, right, like, say, fam, history said this, but AD was going into kind of like, there's, tests showing that people had this happen and the reactions. I'm on some shit. Fuck the reactions of whatever a YouTube.
Long-term effects.
Whatever, long-term effects, anything. I'm not worried about any of that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying the natural root of the cause of why. There's a cause and there's an effect.
Right.
For black people, because of what happened in the past, the effect of that is we don't trust y'all motherfuckers.
And that's just what
And that's why a lot
of
of niggas is like, fuck getting vaccinated. So you can call us stupid, you can call us whatever,
Bro, you gotta
uneducated.
understand.
But we got our reasons, goddamn.
Like, bro, man, listen, bro. This shit so deep, bro. These people done flipped the nigga nationality so many motherfucking times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all type of shit why a nigga don't trust a motherfucker.
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas forgot.
It's
nigga,
a bunch of reasons why. Like,
I'm finna believe y'all on anything, nigga,
Come on,
and I don't
man.
even got my own last name. Nigga,
come on,
like,
man. You took a
Exactly.
nigga. You took a nigga land and gave it to a nigga and gave a nigga last names. You gave a nigga heritage. You gave it somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Pen whip the shit out of nigga people. So you think I'm finna let you keep on? And you think I'm finna let you prick me?
That's just what it is, man. I'm not saying that the vaccine is good or bad or whatever. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying, hey, people got their reasons why they don't want to do
bro
it.
say what's good. He out of East Texas did 16 flat, bro. I feel you, bro's kicking that knowledge.
For sure.
Appreciate
show,
it.
man.
Yeah, we gonna bring you on too, bro. In a second, stay watching, bro. We gonna bring you on.
For shit show. Yeah.
So that's just the play of that situation right there, dog. So just understand how we coming with that and why black people feel the way they feel, bro. If you know the history, you know. If you don't, listen. And I don't want to get into what, like, we not doctors, we not scientists or none of that. It's bigger than that with us, my nigga. That's just what it is. So that's that. But I wanted to get into this other shit, man. I done had this discussion like 3-4 times on the channel. I was gonna do a video about it, but I said I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be that. I did that video about Vlad already, and I don't want the platform to be I'm just trying to tear down other platforms and shit like that.
But he was wrong.
But niggas
Just
is
put that
wrong.
out there.
Yeah, niggas is wrong. Niggas is wrong, fam. No Jumper bringing these white dudes on here saying nigga
Oh yeah, boy.
without a nigga in sight. I don't agree with that.
Oh no, not at all.
No niggas in the room. Maybe they was in the room. I heard somebody laughing in the background. I hope that guy was black, whoever that was, or whatever. This is not for me to tear down nobody play or nobody money. It's just me looking at like, bro, how far we gonna let the door open up, bro? Like, people trying to tell me what kids is in the suburbs saying it.
That don't make it right?
I'm
Shit.
saying this, fam. The way y'all telling me is we supposed to be cool if we walk into a corner store in the suburbs or wherever.
What's up, my cracker?
And we see a bunch of white kids
That shit
in a
sound
group
crazy.
talking and they saying nigga. And we supposed to just walk by there and be like, man, I ain't hear that shit.
Nah, nigga was like, boy, what's up, boy? What you on, boy?
Like, what y'all on, man? Hold on, bro.
You
Like,
alright, little bro?
like how
You
many?
know you don't supposed to be saying that shit out of
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, bro, all that extra with the nigga, this and that. Nah, fam, we ain't gonna rock like that.
And don't get it twisted, cause I got friends, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with cats that, you know what I'm saying? Them my niggas. You feel me? But
I think we
they
all
not
got-
gonna disrespect the game, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They not gonna disrespect the game. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be that
Exactly.
clear. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep that shit amongst the players. They not finna go, well, I feel like they're not gonna go get on no platform and be kicking that shit like that. You feel
Keep
me?
using it, keep
Like-
using it and saying it. Oh, I call my mama nigga.
And that shit ignorant as
Like,
hell.
come on, bro, that
Nigga,
shit-
niggas don't even call their mama nigga.
That's what I'm
I ain't
saying.
never called
What
my mama
the
nigga.
fuck? Ignorant than a motherfucker. Now that's the definition.
My daddy don't even
shit.
like to be called nigga. By
Come on,
another
bro.
nigga.
I don't call my pops nigga. Like,
I never called my dad
like,
that
I
shit,
did it
nigga.
before, and
Ever.
my daddy got on my ass like, say, son.
I never say that shit to my dad, nigga. Never say that shit to my mama. None of that shit. My nigga.
Makes sense.
and like I say, how they get down. Where they from in Marine or Marin in the Jungle Projects, you know that they politics, how they politic with them brothers. Y'all get them to pass to say that over there. That's cool. In that city,
right.
That's cool. I can't tell y'all how to do y'all out there.
Right.
I'm saying the presentation that No Jumper giving us on the platform with it. What happened?
My boy TYT got a hell of a point.
Yeah.
They hit that prison system. I promise they'll have a different outlook on that.
Nah,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
That shit is not tolerated.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We not on that, fam. So it's kind of like that situation. And it's talking about they didn't fought for the word and they'll fight for whoever. Bro, we can fight 1,000,000 times, bro. You still is not going to be okay with using the N-word with me in a setting with another white guy on his podcast and nobody black there.
Exactly.
I'm just like, nah, fam, we taking our most respected word, our biggest word of endearment. The coolest word on earth, if you ask me. That's the most sensitive word. That's the most powerful word. That's the
That
most.
shit, that bitch can
trigger
change.
so many
It can
emotions.
change the tide of, you know what I'm saying, the water for shit show.
That's the most popular word, I think.
True.
My nigga.
That's a recognizable word by
It's
every
sad.
adult
That shit crazy as hell.
in American history, because America put themselves out here as the greatest country, the best country. So your history got to be out there too.
Now, you know, did just show us how rich a nigga like just is beings.
Yeah.
Like our culture, like how we always have to take some shit since this shit here been going on, since this shit came over this water. It's like how we have to take some shit and make some shit out of nothing and accept some and embrace it to where it ain't even painful. You know what I'm saying? That you call me that, but if you say that shit in a weird way, you will get your ass beat, because it ain't none of that the whip shit no more.
And I'll be like, bro, let us have something to ourselves, bro. Right. We done let everybody take everything else from us. Let's keep something for ourselves, nigga. Like, bro, we done let niggas dress like us. We done let niggas rap like us. We done let niggas act like us, talk like us, use our slang. They got like, bro, what we gonna have to ourselves, bro? Everybody else got something that we don't have.
Right.
It gotta be more than just the color of our skin, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. It gotta be more than just the color of our skin, dog. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no like beef or nothing like that. And like I told niggas, if No Jumper call you and you an upcoming rapper, you should go to that platform. If No Jumper or Vlad was to call me, nigga, or any of these motherfuckers, I'm going. This is business.
Yeah.
This shit based off statistics and analytics. But I would tell them niggas straight up, I don't agree with that. It ain't no smoke. But hey, fam, I don't agree with that. Exactly. And I'm not, it's no pressure with them niggas. Like, it ain't nothing with y'all, nigga. It's nothing.
I just ain't feeling that
I'm not
shit.
feeling that shit, bro. It is what it
ain't
is.
nothing personal with you. It's just shit.
I'm not feeling nobody doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, I grew up, nigga, in an area where I knew white people, fam. Well, this because I grew up in a black area, of course. Everybody know that.
Right.
Grew up in a black neighborhood, of course, black and Hispanic area, black and Hispanic high school. But, nigga, we wasn't having no white boys just running around saying nigga 1,000 times freely like they want to, nigga. And the white boys that did have the clearance to say it, they never said it.
They never said it.
Never said it, nigga.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, just for me growing up with mixed brothers and sisters, half white and shit like that, right? Meeting their meeting like they family, like that side of their family. Yeah. Truth be told, man, them motherfuckers get mad at you. That's the first thing they want to say. You know what I'm saying? You all type of niggas and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then expect you to be cool and shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Get your motherfucking ass.
Yes, sir.
That shit be wild as fuck, bro. Super wild as fuck. I guess Torn gonna get to the sports. When did the Chiefs play?
The Chiefs played yesterday, man. They played the Chargers, man. It went down to the wire, man.
They said nigga got knocked out at that hole in a big ass squabble, bro.
At the Chiefs game?
Yeah, they said at a brawl at that bitch.
Oh yeah, in the stands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they probably did.
Them niggas be getting into that football, boy. They be getting into
I'm talking about damn near
that shit been going. Yeah, I feel
that shit like gang banging.
Like, yeah.
That shit like gang banging, nigga.
Bro,
no bullshit.
Look, speaking of gangbang, hold on, Twan. Did y'all see? Cause I seen it on shout out to I think it was Spliff D. I seen it on IG. Did the fucking gang? All of like I heard of the gang police is like the police forces.
I caught a little clip of it. Yeah.
Like in California, but they like gangs and shit. But it's a bunch of them motherfucking cliques, gangs and shit. Yeah. But then they laws. It's the police, nigga.
Oh, the police,
yeah, the police gangs.
Yeah,
nigga, that shit tripped me
they
out.
They cruise
bro.
and shit. They look.
Yeah, I gotta look into that because there's a bunch of them. It's they.
Well, Pac said, nigga, the police is the biggest gang, nigga.
True.
No facts.
Police is the biggest gang, like Pac said a long time
they
ago.
Abbreviated.
They got the most resources, the most technology, all that shit.
Mm-hmm. I could just imagine.
And the thing is, they gonna ride for each other more than a black gang on the streets would.
Facts.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it
true.
is. Nigga, it's always some tension between black gangs in the streets, nigga. I don't give a fuck if they even out here in Houston, nigga, it's always
tension
between cliques and
Facts.
Even if it ain't no beef, it okay, we ain't at it, but we know like okay,
bro,
nigga.
You think about growing up in our era when the clique thing was
crazy.
That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Growing up like that shit was hella crazy.
That clique shit in Ace time
it got hectic, bro.
Yeah,
it really did.
Because it kind of made you be like, because if you beef with this nigga, you might be cool with this nigga over here, but it shit just got weird. You know what I'm saying?
And then you had those certain cliques that was
fuck
like
all
50.
them niggas. If you with that shit, then nigga, if you ain't with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't fuck with them clique niggas like that. You know, it started being all type of shit.
It was like that was the thing because we had street cliques, then we had rap cliques,
right? And you had gangs.
Then you had gangs, but the gang shit started hitting later. But nigga, the street cliques and the rap cliques. That shit was like heavy in Ace time, bro, for real, nigga. And then some cliques had rappers that was part of the clique, but it was a street clique too. Like it's a whole street clique.
It's like all of them started off as like rap cliques, and then they turned into street cliques. You know what I'm saying? That's how all them niggas. I'm talking about everyone is. You know what I'm saying? I seem like all them niggas start off as some rap shit. Yeah. And then that shit just go into the street. They start doing their little performances here and there, putting up the house parties. Everybody got all the spray shirts and niggas doing just all type of shit. And that's when the beef started happening. You little bitch rolled up a nigga or a nigga feeling some type of nigga that bumped in it. It just got over a bunch of little small shit just turned into a lot of shit back then. I remember that.
That shit was crazy.
And it was all petty because we was all young.
Yeah. Very petty, like niggas.
She was all petty than a bitch.
And then them cliques that was like 60 niggas deep. They always had like they used to mob 60 niggas deep, but they had older niggas and younger niggas in their shit.
I'm talking about stupid old niggas.
Niggas in their 20s. Niggas is like 15, 16.
Hey, believe it or not, I believe that was the critical point with the clique shit. When if you was a clique that had like older grown niggas. And niggas had access to guns and shit. Niggas started popping that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because them big cliques like that, them was the cliques you was hearing about, like members of them niggas dying and getting shot and all that.
And they used to have other street shit.
Bunch of niggas.
They used to have other street shit going on because they had older niggas.
Right.
So they wasn't on just like at the football game or after school.
Right.
Like, oh, we gonna squabble after school. We see these niggas at the football game. We gonna jump on them niggas or whatever. They was having shit going on. Outside the streets, nigga, not just school type shit. Yeah, I remember that shit for sure.
For real, bro.
That shit was crazy. That shit was wild, bro. So give them a rundown on the football thing.
Man, we had the Chiefs and the Chargers went down to the last minute, man. That boy Justin Herbert, I ain't gonna lie. That's a bad motherfucker though, man. That's a bad motherfucker. I got to give him his card, man. He fearless, man. The Chargers, look, we're gonna make this perfectly clear. I had a debate with somebody earlier about this. The Chiefs did not lose that game. The Chargers won that game. They won that game. The Chiefs, and what's crazy, the Chiefs is in last place in the AFC West for the first time in shit forever. I mean, I know that won't last long, but that's what the standings is. That's what the standings are right now. And then last night we had San Francisco and Green Bay. I don't know who tuned into that, but that was interesting. San Francisco really kind of mismanaged the clock. They went down and they scored, but you can't leave Aaron Rodgers with no time. They left this man with 37 seconds. And you know what he did. You know what he did.
Pop that bitch off.
What? Hit Devontae twice, field goal, boom, we out of here.
Let me give hold on real quick. Let me give a special rest in peace and shout out to my boy George, man, big time Green Bay Packer fan. I don't know how dog passed away, but I came up with him. We from the same area, same neighborhood. He got 56 on the end of his name. Yeah. Everything, man. My boy George Rodelo, man. Rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, man.
I rock with you
to the family, man.
Since I met you since teenagers, man. Anytime I saw him, it was love. Anytime he saw me, it was love. We'll see each other out riding, everything like that in the streets or whatever. He'll see me different places, and it was always love, different bars, watching the games and everything like that.
Always love, though.
Always love, man. He came up in the area and everything like that, went to school.
Condolences, man.
Real Green Bay Packers fan, though. But
condolences, man. Condolences.
What you saying, though?
Oh, shit. We had, who else we had, man? What was a good game, man? All the games was pretty good yesterday. The Raiders and the Dolphins went into overtime. The Raiders pulled that off. They undefeated. My Steelers ain't looking too good, man. Ooh, man, we ain't looking too good, man. We need some help right now, boy. Yes, we need some help, man. The Bengals got on that ass. Yeah. I can't say it no other way. They got on our ass, man. They beat our ass.
What was the score?
I think it was 27-14, or it might have been 34-17. I know they kicked our ass pretty good. Kicked our ass pretty good. Buffalo got a win over Washington. Say, man, that boy Josh Allen. Y'all better man. Y'all better be on the lookout for that boy Josh Allen, man. Yes, sir. He's looking pretty good, man. I think he threw 4 touchdowns. He went for about 350, 360. Buffalo looking good. Seattle not looking too good right now. That defense, man. Minnesota was having their way with them, which surprised me. Which I don't know why it surprised me, because Seattle been having defensive problems the past couple of years. They got to tighten that shit up, man. They got to tighten that shit up real quick, man, if they want to do something this year. And right now we got the Eagles and the Cowboys playing on Monday Night Football, man. Somebody tap in and let us know what the score is on that one. And don't get me wrong, Marcus. I was gonna get to my boy Stafford. Yeah, he did the goddamn thing yesterday. 34-24, the Rams beat the Bucks, and it really wasn't even that close. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't even that close. Stafford, 4 touchdowns, 358 yards. He, in my opinion, he the front runner for the MVP. That's just my opinion. And you're right, Sam Darnold looking damn good, too, over there in Carolina. They undefeated themselves. And you got Teddy Bridgewater, the Broncos. Say them boys, that defense, plus that smart conservative offense. Right. Yeah, that's going to get them somewhere, man. I ain't going to lie. We got a lot of interesting things going on in the NFL. They're going to unfold in the next couple of weeks. We got also a lot of interesting stuff going on in college football, man. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. The teams that we used to seeing in the playoffs, we're not going to see in the playoffs this year. Clemson and I already took 2 L's. Bama, of course, going to be there. You know, Bama ain't going nowhere. Right. But expect like 2 surprise teams in that playoff, though. Expect 2 surprise teams in that playoff. I'm not sure who I'm looking at yet as the sleeper, but y'all keep your eyes on Coastal Carolina. Keep your eyes on goddamn Bowling Green. It's a couple of these small schools that's acting the fool, man. Keep your eyes on them. Right, keep your eyes on these kids, man. In Georgia, I ain't gonna lie, Georgia just tearing shit up. Georgia is blowing everything out. They blowing everything out the water, man. Yeah, you're right, King Ward. Brady went down. They was on his ass yesterday. Marcus, the Eagles got killed? Oh, man. Well, shit, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by that at all.
Yeah, man, I'm getting smoked in my fantasy. That's why I've been looking at my fantasy football shit. I'm getting smoked. I'm like 0-3 in that shit, bro. I'm 0-3.
Good thing about that fantasy, man, that shit can turn around.
It can turn around, but I'm getting smoked, nigga. These niggas gassing me on that shit, bro. I'm 0-3. I forgot about the draft because I be having so much other shit going on.
Yeah, Marcus, you're right. Texas A&M. I like the style they play, man. They play like that NFL style. They gritty, just control the line of scrimmage style. Ooh, 41-21, Sean. God damn.
That's for tonight?
Yeah, Dallas and Philly. Dallas 41, Philly 21.
Well, that's what's up.
Smoked them boys.
Smoked them.
Texas style.
That boy Deck. What say was
Shout
coming
out
back with a vengeance.
Shout out to Dallas too, man. I was in Dallas this weekend, had a good time, man. Ate good, kicked it good, rocked with the fam and shit. We was turned up, had a good few days out there. Went out there like Wednesday, came back Saturday. And I was like, damn, it felt good to get away. I don't know if y'all ain't noticed, I ain't dropped no videos for like 3 or 4 days.
You was chilling, ain't nothing wrong
I
with
was
that.
chilling. I was like, fuck it, man. Let me just go ahead and sit back and relax. And that's what I was on the whole time. And we chilled out. It was all smooth, man. Went out there and watched the Survivor
Shout
premiere.
out this chat though, man. This chat, they really tapped in with that sports shit, man.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Man, and I know I've been bullshitting on the sports content on the 56 Sports, man. I'm gonna bring that to y'all, man, for sure, man.
Partner lost 500
sure,
yesterday.
Dog, that nigga say he lost 500. Shit. I need to get into them parlays, bro. I got one I was in for years ago, bro. Even if you win one time, it's like you might win $300. It's only $10 a week per,
He say,
per
what
play.
Chicago do? Chicago got smoked. Justin Fields got sacked by 1,900,000 times.
God damn.
But he a rookie, man. The offensive line ain't that good. So, I mean, what can we really expect? I mean, didn't no rookies really perform yesterday how they, I mean, they rookies, though. I mean, shit, they rookies. This ain't college. It's the NFL.
Right.
So, like Mac Jones at the Patriots, he threw them interceptions. But shit, I know Bill gonna have them right for next week, but they still gonna get smoked by the Bucs, though.
Who the coldest out the gate as a rookie quarterback? Out the gate. Just out the gate.
Yes,
Just period. When they touch the field, like over the years, like the nigga that I seen in my lifetime just came out raw from day one, Matt Mahomes. Yeah. Mahomes was raw from the time he ain't had to get built up.
I probably have to agree with you.
He
on
had to
that
get
one.
built up or none of that shit. That nigga came out that bitch raw, man, like for real.
I got my problem.
Maybe Michael Vick too. I don't know. how
Vic,
Michael-
I'm gonna say Mahomes over Vic because Mahomes.
He more of a he can throw like a motherfucker.
Vic developed that over his career.
Yeah, but I say just electrifying though too. Like
Man, Mahomes did some crazy shit yesterday. He was running and you know how he likes to do that no look shit.
Yeah, he love that shit.
He look at it. You know what I'm saying? But it fucked him over though because he really threw it in front of the receiver. It bounced off his hands and the result was an interception. They turned the ball over like that was uncharacteristic of Kansas City though. They turned the ball over, I believe, like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And then it's the second week in a row. Clyde Edwards-Helaire has fumbled, and that's really, 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 really unusual. He don't fumble the ball.
Right.
So we just gotta see how the season gonna play out. That's one thing about the NFL though. You can start 0-2 and 0-3 and you can bounce back. You know what I'm saying? You can bounce back. It ain't really like college. You once you buy 0-2, 0-3 in college, then you just trying to play to get it.
Vic.
They say Vic. You think it was Vic?
No, I think Mahomes came out as more of a complete player.
You're right. Mahomes did sit a year. He did sit a year.
He said a year? Okay, I didn't know.
He is right about that. Mahomes did.
Okay. I didn't know that.
I forgot about that. Mahomes did sit a year, but he still came out on fire.
You know what he was? I forgot they had Alex Smith. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot. He said behind Smith.
But you see, it wasn't nothing but a year. They got Smith out of there, and they realized what the fuck they needed to do.
Did you see they got Josh Smith?
Yeah.
The Chiefs.
The Chiefs signed Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon, yeah, man. Longest bro can stay off that weed.
Yeah.
He a fucking beast.
Yeah, man. 6'4", 6'5".
I'm talking about say the man will mouse your ass.
That nigga from out here, he from the Southwest.
The
nigga
man
from like
will mouse your
They
ass.
need to go and drop that little weed shit, man.
They really do though.
Well,
man.
nah, see,
That
bro.
shit really weed.
They not testing over weed no more on that. Oh, that's the NBA.
That's the NBA, yeah.
Okay.
They trying to get into it. The
Yeah.
NFL ain't doing it.
And,
the NBA ain't testing for it no more.
Yeah, see, he was fucking up because he was on drink too.
Yes, he was just doing all
Yeah,
kind of
he
shit.
was
But I
on
mean, he just gotta tighten it up and
he raw though, man.
The man raw. The talent is through the roof.
Yeah.
Through the fucking roof.
Nigga fast.
You're right, Sean. Andy Reid did coach both of them. You sure right. You sure he did. He coached Vic in Philly. And that's when Vic started throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Right.
Did. You ain't lying. He did coach that nigga.
Yeah.
They was lit at that time too. That's when Vicky got his respect back after that.
Oh man.
After all
Yeah,
that shit
0-2 might mean 80% chance you missed the playoffs. But how many? Let's go back and research how many 0-2 teams that came back and made the playoffs. Though,
Yeah,
now,
that's
let's
a
just be
fact.
real.
I don't
Now-
even look at them type of shits like that no
Yeah.
more. Not with NFL, because you never know.
Because you never
It's
know.
any given Sunday, nigga.
Because all you got to do is win 2 or 3, and this motherfucker lose 2 or 3, and boom. You know, that shit could change. That shit is week to week.
I seen the chart. The LA Rams started 3-0, huh?
Yeah, they got on Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
yesterday.
they
That's what I
beat
said.
Tampa Bay.
Matt Stafford went for 358, 4 touchdowns. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I think that was the biggest acquisition of the offseason.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was the move of the offseason. I feel like, I mean, I know it's too early to say so, but I'm gonna say LA is my front runner to come out the NFC.
Sure.
The LA Rams are my front runner to come out the NFC so far. That's what I'm looking at. I ain't gonna lie, cause the boy Stafford and Deshaun Jackson, that's all you gotta do is just let him run and throw that motherfucker. He gonna catch it. That's his specialty. The man 34 and still, I'm talking move like he's 21.
For real.
Man,
though.
still fast than a motherfucker.
He said they did dry weed.
In the NFL, you sure?
Yeah, they did. I thought they did.
Okay,
bro.
all right.
Oh shit.
Straight. They ain't testing for it no more, but
So
you can't get caught with it on no
Can't-
case
Right.
type
Right,
shit.
okay,
right.
all
They
right.
just ain't gonna test for that shit no more.
That's a good thing.
Shout out to the NFL for making that move. I remember that
NBA
shit was
too,
big in
man.
Seattle or some shit, but
You know, these young boy like to, you know what I'm saying, get that gasotin.
so after a long hard day of practice, man, I can imagine.
They get past week 6. Hey, that's when it really starts, though. I'm telling you, man, these first couple of weeks, every week means something. But shit, once we get past about week 6, then we'll know who is who for real, for real. The Patriots, I ain't gonna lie, baby. The Patriots weren't looking too good yesterday, and then they got Tampa Bay coming up this week. I wouldn't put my money with them.
Everybody finna be clued in on that shit.
Yeah. Brady coming back. Yeah, they was already talking about it.
Come on,
all
man.
day today. I was like, damn, ain't nothing else.
That shit crazy.
I need to pull up somewhere and watch some games, bro. I ain't went nowhere and watch no football games or nothing. And like, cause I used to be the nigga that was at a bar every Sunday. Nigga.
On them, yeah.
My nigga was Mr. Sunday Fun Day. You hear me?
I was there.
Go and die.
And even before I started doing the Sunday fun, like in 2010 type shit, nigga, I was the nigga that like, bro, I could go to about 2 or 3 bars, nigga, and just sit there and watch games, nigga, drinking, you know, alcohol. Like, nigga, I'm on this game, I'm on that game, I'm doing fantasy football type shit. I was cool. Like, I was just glued in on sports, nigga. ESPN, Sports Center, all that shit every day. First Take, goddamn me. Anything with sports, I was on it. Then I think I faded off once I started doing the YouTube shit in 2018.
Right.
I was still kind of keeping up with it. Then I just like, man, fuck this shit. I'm on this now. Like, fuck this shit.
They got some interesting things going on.
But I'm about to get back on it though, bro. I'm gonna get me a schedule together and all this shit and get everything rolling, dog. We tapped in, we locked in. Anything else anybody want to say?
Hold on. I told this dude.
Okay.
TYT. Where you at? You
where
still
you
in
at,
here, bro?
plug?
You still in here? Mwah. Let you go and get it out because I gotta see the name of it. What was the abbreviation? Because he typed it in there. What was the abbreviation?
The boy said, imagine if Deshaun was in Tampa Bay still. Ooh, that should be crazy, huh, Marcus?
Say TYT stands for Trusting Young Team.
That should be crazy, Marcus. No bullshit.
Trusting Young Team.
He said, did y'all see the bird?
Yeah, man, that Birdman say, I fuck with that Big Fact.
Birdman
Man,
was
shout
talking
out
that
Big
shit.
Facts too, man. Say, that's one podcast, that $1 million worth of game.
Right.
I really enjoy them shits. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucks with, especially Big Facts. I fucks with that.
Shout out Big Facts.
Oh, you right, Sean. The Patriots did start 0-2 and go to the Super Bowl. You sure right. I appreciate that reminder. You sure fucking right. There has been a team that started 0-2 and fuck the playoffs, won the Super Bowl, and it was the Patriots. You right. You are absolutely right.
TYT,
TYT, what's up, baby? Where you at, homie?
Bro, did y'all see that shit about Will Smith today?
What happened?
Okay,
Yeah.
so we know how that shit went down with him and August Alsina and and Jada.
Oh, okay, the entanglement.
So, bro, they made it a headline today that he revealed the big reveal was that he thought about sleeping with Halle Berry, like he wanted to sleep with her.
Oh.
I was like, bro, why is this even fucking news, bro?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Who ain't thought about fucking Halle?
For real, man.
After Monster Ball, nigga, like
I don't give a damn how
and
old she is or nothing.
and take that as a compliment, Halle Berry.
Yes,
not
please do,
disrespectful,
man.
not
Who ain't thought he
disrespectful.
That's
went?
Halle Berry, man.
Bro, I did a
That's
video.
Halle, man.
Bro, I did
Nigga
a
that had a
video.
crush on Halle since he was a little boy.
What?
I did a video
What?
on that shit when her and Lisa Ray got into it, bro. That hoe went crazy on the channel, bro, because Lisa Ray said something fly about her, and then she kind of like responded, and I did that's when I was only like mostly just doing voiceovers and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like I was just dropping like
Damn,
two
I
or
didn't
three.
know
of
they
them.
ain't got into it.
Yeah, they had a little
Yeah.
back and forth, bro. That shit was funny because Lisa Ray was being a little messy on some shit she said about her.
Yeah, she
or
brought
whatever.
up some shit. That,
Some dry ass shit that she shouldn't have said,
Shouldn't
bro.
he had a
that
baby?
you act like you been in the past.
And Halle Berry, you know, she on some like fitness shit, bro.
Yeah.
She look good in the motherfucker right now. Halle Berry slim. She on that like organic meditating type shit.
Right.
She slim in
as she
shape.
should be.
She slim shape, skin looking good, glowing, all that good shit, nigga. So, you know, Halle Berry, cold motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Yeah, but that shit crazy.
But nah, we out here though, man. We rocking.
Yeah,
Urban.
man. Studio 56,
Yeah.
Urban Politicians TV.
Hit that like and subscribe now.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Hit that
make sure
like
y'all-
button, subscribe button, everything of that nature. You
y'all
know how
make
we
sure y'all
going.
Tap in with my boy, man, on them lives.
I guess
man.
homie wasn't out.
Yeah, TYT, man. Hey, shout back out. Hey, bro, if you watch the replay, man, hey, bro, nigga try to shit you, come back another time.
Yeah, we got you,
And
TYT.
I got you. I'ma
Or
let you
catch
do
me
your
on
thing.
catch me on one of the lives. I might
Right.
go live tomorrow night.
His shit
join in.
TYT, he said it's trusting young teens.
Trusting young teens. I like that.
Yeah, so I kind of
I like
want
that.
to hear
I
about
wanna,
that.
I want to hear the story behind that.
So and also, man, I guess next week we'll try to go and unveil the camera.
Okay.
We'll try to see how the schedule look for everybody. We'll try to get up here and fuck with the camera to go ahead and bring some more player, vibes to the whole situation, man. But we appreciate all y'all tapping in. We'll be back. More videos. Y'all know where to tap in at Studio 56 Podcast.
Yes, sir.
On all streaming platforms.